All right, guys, got a few things in today, so we're going to take a look at them. Hopefully, something will pique your interest. But these are going to be old candy items. That's pretty much all I collect these days. At least that's all I share that I collect these days. The first one here comes from a friend of mine who's been selling some pretty choice items there on eBay. I guess she's been at it for about a little over a year at this point, as far as, she's been at it a long time, but kind of coming back. One second. All right, so this is a freebie that she put in there. These are going to be Albert's Candy Comics from the mid-'80s, I believe. Got a little bit of rodent damage on this one. Not a big deal, but pretty cool. I have some of these in the back. This is what I was after here. This is a pretty rare example of a candy called Boogers. It's pretty rare I get something that's completely directly in my wheelhouse. So it's a pretty special day when I get something that's vintage and that's just right there in the middle of everything that I love and collect. But today is one of those days. And let me tell you, this thing is beautiful. A stunning piece here. I've actually never seen this example before. So let's take a look at it. Now, I brought up my other Boogers. These were made by Stanny back around 1988, I believe. This is I believe the first one. I don't know which one this is. I don't know the exact order, but I just know that this one came before the stretchy one. So as you see, it says stretchy. I love this mascot. I'm noticing. Hold on, let me get you in there so you can see him real quick. I noticed that the mascot is absent on this piece. And I'm also noticing the Boogers logo is a lot different. It's missing the foam. Not sure what foam has to do with Boogers. But other than that, it looks, I guess, pretty much similar. On the back, it says fun stuff. But there you go, Stanny. Man, out of all of them, this is by far my favorite. Just that pink and green combo is just to die for. So yeah, let's put this right here. I do have one more thing to share. Oh yeah, let's put this over here. I might take this out. Yeah, I can show you these real quick. She threw these in as a freebie. These are pretty cool. They actually come with little comic strips in them. So I don't know if you've ever seen these. Again, these by Alberts, who made a lot of novelty candy back in the day. This example is missing its candy, but here's that little comic inside. It happens to be a Popeye comic, so pretty cool. These are supposed to mimic a book. I don't know if you picked up on that. And then let's see what's in this one. This is missing its comic. Anyway, thank you for that. All right, and then the last piece here. I just have one more thing to share with you. All right, I'll take you down the line here. Oh, yeah. It says pull out carefully. That's what she said. All right. Yeah, not the best condition. I knew going into this it was in poor shape, but yeah, I finally got an example of the Super Mario Bros. 3 candy bar wrapper. These go for a lot of money. They're damn rare, actually. They come in, I believe, 3 other colors, if I'm not mistaken. As you can see, this one is in pretty rough shape, but it's in a good home, and I'm gonna restore it. And yeah, and I don't even think I paid but maybe $20 for it. So, but yeah, this is a vintage, should be about a 1993, I would imagine, pretty sure that's when Super Mario Brothers 3 came out. I could be wrong, but I think it's 1993 if I remember correctly. An absolute classic game. Those that, if you know, you know, right? Just all the powers you got in that game. Like, as you can see, Mario changed into a raccoon and he could fly. There's other superpowers he could get in the game. So it was a different, you know, it was different than the game before it. For example, it was really I think a big upgrade. But yeah, I finally got this in. Now, I did consider pulling out all my Super Mario Brothers stuff, like all the different candy items. I don't know how impressive that would actually be. But anyway, I didn't do it. Now, because I had to grab these booger candies, there was a Super Mario Brother item in the same box. And so I can share that with you. This is way better than this candy bar wrapper. This is incredible. This is a 1991 Emerald. This is the maker of Bubble Tape and Ouch and all these other great candies. But this is their Super Mario Brothers Candy Tarts pouch. Not many people have this. It's extremely rare. I'll never forget the day I got it. Also won't forget the day that I lost another example to another collector and all the, you know, all that history there. But anyway, it's here now. Very cool. Look at that. Still sealed. So apparently grape is only in Bowser, and then Luigi and Mario are on this side, and they're fruit flavored. So that was a pretty cool little concept there. It's a dual pouch. It's got like a little, it's got a little separation right here. And they also made a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle example. The same kind of candy concept pouch for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But this is by far the rarest and the best Super Mario. So just thought I'd share that. So as a recap, I got this this very rare 1989, I would probably put this at, booger candy, which is perfect for what I collect and what I'm all about. Gross, weird candy. This is everything. Also beautiful. It's a very beautiful thing. I also showed you some examples I already have in the collection, and we're now looking at 3 different variants. Also, these came in as a freebie. Some candy comics. And then lastly, this came in. This is a early 90s, let's just say that, Super Mario Brothers 3 candy bar wrapper. Then also shared this piece I already had. Very cool Mario Brothers pouch from Emerald. Not many people even know this exists, so it's a very rare piece. So even though I didn't show much today, there's definitely some real content here, some real bangers. So hope you guys enjoyed at least some of that. I will be back hopefully tomorrow with an absolute stunning piece, and maybe even back one more time this week. So look out for live streams here, and I should have some more things to share. So I'm excited. The week is not done yet. So see you guys in the next one. Russ Van out. Let's look one more time at the real star of today. Boogers. Kids, do not eat your boogers.